best seed ever. Structures, biomes, loot, diamonds. This seed has it all. And as always, all you have to do is create a new world with this seed that you see here on screen. This seed was found by Lunary Minecraft Seeds. I will include his channel in the description below. Go check it out. So without any further ado, let's get started. This right here is where you'll spawn. I mean, it's a nice plains biome. It's got a mountain, but nothing too interesting, to be honest. Okay, I keep saying it, but a seed is incomplete without a crazy village near spawn. And this one is crazy indeed. It doesn't have 1, it doesn't have 2, it doesn't have 3, it doesn't have 4, but it has 5 different blacksmiths. So let's start with this one over here. First chest of the day, and it's quite decent. Get some food, 2 copper spears, and an iron pickaxe. Second blacksmith chest, and it's much better. An apple, a saddle, copper horse armor, an iron helmet. How many iron ingots is that? 5 iron ingots, an iron pickaxe, and a copper spear. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Let's go for the third one. And it's even better. A lot of food, 2 iron pickaxes. I think you have 3 now, and 4 obsidian. And we're gonna need this for later. Blacksmith number 4, and it's pretty good. Some food, copper spear, 2 iron ingots, an iron pickaxe, and a lot of saplings. And of course, we leave the best chest for last. This right here is crazy. 9 iron ingots, iron chestplate, iron leggings, diamond horse armor, and 3 more obsidian. Very good 5 chests, but you know, I wish we got some diamonds. But anyways, let's just keep going. Throughout this video, I will tell you to go to certain coordinates and then digging straight down. But instead of saying the phrases over and over again, we created some acronyms. When I say GTTC, it means go to these coordinates. And when I say DSD, it means dig straight down. So for the first time in this video, GTTC and DSD, be a little careful, of course. You're gonna stop at position -23, dig around for a bit over to this side, and yeah, we're gonna start talking diamonds. And you know what that means. It's time to bring the thing we all love and adore, the diamond counter. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that much, but if you go back to the original block where you dug down and keep digging straight down, you're gonna find some more. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But it doesn't stop here. If you keep digging over to this side, dig down, you're gonna find this huge diamond vein. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 diamonds in a single trip. And these are ores, by the way, so if you use Fortune 3, you're gonna get some more. That was a lot of diamonds, but we're not done yet. GTTC and DSD, again, be careful. You're gonna end up next to a really cool diamond vein, and I kind of lost count, so let's just count how many diamonds are in this vein. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad, but there's some more. If you keep digging to this side and dig straight down, you're gonna find some more diamonds. We're gonna keep going. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then next to it, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21 diamond ores. This right here is the total for only 2 trips. It's enough to make tools, armor, everything, and he didn't even leave the first village. Let's keep going. And by the way, look at these turtles. You know, they're right next to the village, which is kind of cute. You know, I really like turtles. You know, I would never hurt them. And we're not gonna leave the village yet. GTTC and DSD, again, be really careful, because you will end up in a dungeon. It has a zombie spawner to be exact, and 2 chests. Let's start with this one over here. You get some random loot and music disc cat, which is one of the coolest music discs in Minecraft. And the second chest, again, some random loot, pumpkin seeds, which are cool, and copper horse armor. And of course, you can use the spawner itself for XP, but it doesn't stop here. If you leave the spawner, head left, dig a couple of blocks into the wall, and dig down, you will find another dungeon. It's also zombie, and it also has 2 chests. Let's start with this one over here. It's really good. A lot of random loot, beetroot seeds, melon seeds, 2 golden ingots, copper horse armor, and an enchanted book. And the second chest is also pretty decent. A lot of random loot and another enchanted book. And you might get luck here because we're not going to be getting these same enchantments. So we're going to take a look at another dungeon, so nothing too interesting. GTTC and DSD, and we're gonna dig straight down. And before we get there, you will find a mine shaft, which in my opinion is a really underrated structure. You can find some chests, it's next to some cool caves, and yeah, it's worth checking out. But if you go back to that same block and keep digging straight down, you will find, just like I told you, another dungeon. This time it's a spider spawner with 2 more chests. Let's check them out. All right, this one is really good. A lot of random loot, an enchanted golden apple, and oh my god, it's music disc 13, the most dangerous music disc in Minecraft. And the second chest is also pretty good. Some random loot, 4 iron ingots, and a diamond horse armor. But just like I said, it's just another dungeon, so nothing too interesting. Oh my god. Never trust me again. That's right, this dungeon is literally inside a trial chambers. The first major structure we're taking a look at, and it's insane. It's got a lot of vaults, a lot of spawners, and a lot of loot. And once you're done taking a look at it, we're gonna start leaving this village over here, and we're gonna go to this island. GTTC, it's a waypoint in a beach. So DSD, and you know what's inside? It's just a treasure chest, but it's really good. And by the way, there's going to be a lot of treasure chests in this video, so I'm going to go over them really quickly. A lot of iron, a lot of gold, a lot of emeralds, some food, some TNT, 2 potions of water breathing, heart of the sea, and another diamond added to the diamond counter. GTTC, it's another waypoint in the beach. It's another treasure chest, and it's really good. A lot of iron, some prismarine crystals, some food, 1 gold ingot, potion of water breathing, heart of the sea, and some TNT. GTTC, would you look at that? I'm on another beach and another turtle, but DSD gets another treasure chest. A lot of iron, a lot of emeralds, 1 gold ingot, 2 potions of water breathing, some food, leather tunic, heart of the sea, and 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. GTTC and DSD, but this time it's not a treasure chest. All right, no treasure chest. As you can see, it's definitely not a treasure chest, and we're gonna open it. It's not a treasure chest. A lot of iron, a lot of gold, a lot of emerald, 2 diamonds added to the counter, some food, heart of the sea, and some more TNT. But yeah, now we're officially done with treasure chests. For now, we're gonna start doing something fun that we haven't done in a while. Go into the ocean. By the way, there is an ocean, which is really good for building farms, so it's really interesting. But if you keep going to this direction over here, you will find an insane structure, ladies and gentlemen. It's an ocean monument next to spawn. It's been so long since we have taken a look at a seed with an ocean monument, and here you go. Sponges, Elder Guardian, and you can use it for a Guardian farm. Next to the monument, you're gonna find this small island. We're gonna go over there, but just in the same direction, so just keep going. And we're gonna stop right here. So GTTC and DSD, be really careful. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a sulfur cave. We've seen one last time, and now it's kind of necessary because, you know, the update is here. We got the sulfur cubes. Let's wait for them to spawn. Here they are, and they're quite useful, to be honest. I've already found a lot of uses for them, and they're just really cool. But let's just keep going. Once you're outside, starting from the monument, go in the same direction, and it's kind of obvious what we're going after. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the second village of this video. It doesn't have any blacksmiths, unfortunately, but you got some hay bales, you got an iron golem, and you know what you need to do with him, and you got some villagers. But we're more interested in this beach over here. GTTC and DSD. It's another treasure chest. There's nothing I can do about it. You're gonna be finding a lot of gold, a lot of emeralds, a lot of iron, 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter, 1 heart of the sea, and some food. GTTC and DSD. It's another treasure chest. I think this is the 6th one, and it's just insane. So you're gonna get a lot of iron, a lot of gold, some TNT, 1 diamond added to the diamond counter, potion of water breathing, heart of the sea, and a copper Nautilus armor. GTTC and DSD. I can't do this anymore. It's another treasure chest. It's got a lot of iron, some gold, some emeralds, 2 potions of water breathing, heart of the sea, and some food. And just like that, we are officially done with treasure chests. For now, we're not gonna leave this village yet. There is 1 more waypoint. It's in the water, so it's kind of hard to dig down, but I know you can do it. GTTC and DSD. Be really careful, of course, and you will end up in another trial chambers. It's a new, completely different one with new vaults, new spawners, and one more thing. If you go back to the same block where you dug down, dig 1 more block down, you will find this weird room with this chest, which is one of the best chests that I've ever seen. 3 blocks of emeralds, 2 blocks of iron, and 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. These are blocks, by the way, so these 3 are worth 27 emeralds. With the way things have been going, we might have to add like an emerald counter, iron counter, and everything counter. Tell me in the comments, would you like to see that? But anyways, we're finally done with this village and everything around it. What we will do now is head into the forest. You should be able to see like a snowy biome, like a snow spruce biome, and we're gonna head over there. We're gonna keep going in the same direction, and we got a waypoint. T, T, C, and DSD, be really careful. As careful as you can be, because you will end up in an ancient city. Without a doubt, the best structure in the game. It has over 20 chests that are absolutely insane, but I'm not going to show you every single chest because this video is going to be an hour long. There's also a lot of dripstone, a lot of diamonds in the roof. It's just really worth taking a look at, but be very careful because of the warden, of course. And once you're outside, I want you to take the same direction that we were taking earlier, and there is one more waypoint over there. G, T, T, C, and DSD. We were just in an ancient city, so I don't know what you're going to be finding now. Like a dungeon, a trial chamber, something. No, it's another ancient city. That's right, a completely different one with 20 more chests for you to explore. Two ancient cities, less than 500 blocks away from each other. This is insane. And this time, I will be showing you two chests. G, T, T, C, but don't DSD. Go to this weird blue room where you're going to be finding a chest. And this chest is really good. Some bottle of enchanting, 2 enchanted books, and a ward armor trim, which people look for. And I know people are gonna start commenting like, bro, a ward armor trim? This is not what we look for. We want the silence armor trim. What are you talking about? Patience. G, T, T, C for the second chest, and it's on top of this tower. And yes, when you open it, it's insane. A lot of random loot, a music disc cat, one of the coolest music discs in Minecraft, but most importantly, one of the rarest armor trims in the game. Yes, the silence armor trim. That's the only reason I'm showing you these two chests, but trust me, the rest of the chests are absolutely insane as well. But once you're outside, we're gonna keep heading into the mountain, and this right here is one of the coolest biomes I've ever seen. Just look at this. You got this green area surrounded by all of these mountains, and I don't know about you, but this is an insane place for a base. But on top of those mountains, G, T, T, C, and DSD, again, be very careful. I have to say it every single time. It's another dungeon that has a zombie spawner to be exact, some dripstone outside, and a chest that is really good. A lot of random loot, an enchanted golden apple, and oh my god, it's music disc 13, the most dangerous music disc in Minecraft. It's a pretty cool spawner, has a nice chest, but once you're outside, you will notice there are some pathways, which means there should be a village nearby, and there is. A very cool mountain village. It doesn't have any blacksmith. There is a cherry grove biome next to it, but we have 2 more waypoints, so that's really cool. We're gonna start with this one over here on the bottom. G, T, T, C, and DSD, and yes, it's another trial chambers. The third we've seen today with brand new vaults and brand new spawners for you to explore, but be careful. It's got the catalyst, which means it's kind of dangerous, so be really careful when you explore this one. It's time now to check the second waypoint, so G, T, T, C, and DSD. This is where it gets really weird. Be very careful, a lot of caves, and you will end up in the end room. Wow. If you watched a lot of my seed videos, you know how this goes. We explore some stuff in the overworld, then go to the Nether, then find the end portal, and when we find it, we go to the end, right? But this time, we're not gonna do that. As a matter of fact, this is useless. We're not even gonna use this end portal. But don't worry, we're still gonna go to the end later. I know a lot of you are confused, but trust me, everything is gonna make sense later. So keep watching to know why this seed is probably one of the craziest we've ever seen. There is nothing else left for us to explore on this side, so let's just go back to spawn. We're gonna take a small break from the overworld because we're gonna go to the Nether. Yeah, that's right. Go back to the first village, and I want you to build a portal next to these coordinates. It doesn't have to be exact, but be close to this little pathway. And please don't ask me why my portal is so freaking long. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna go to the Nether. You're gonna spawn in a magma delta biome, which is kind of cool. We rarely spawn in these. But as soon as you spawn, if you go to this side over here, it's literally next to spawn. It's a Nether fortress. One of the most important structures in the game because it has the blaze rods. But not only that, if you follow this roof and go to this room, you will find the Nether warts, which are also really important for potions. But for the second Nether structure, there isn't really a path I can show you to get there there. So I'm just gonna give you the coordinates and you need to go there immediately. GTTC, but don't DSD, of course, or you're gonna end up in lava. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sebastian. And it's not an ordinary one. It's one of the best that I've ever seen. If you go to this small tower on the left, enter with this entrance, take the staircase, go all the way to the top, you're gonna be finding these two chests right here. And by the way, a lot of piglins, a lot of piglin broods, so be very careful. We're gonna open this chest first. It has some obsidian, some random loot, golden carrots, iron, and some magma cream. Not that good, but the second one is much better, just like this. A lot of random loot, a golden apple, and of course the best item, which is the netherite upgrade smithing template. It allows you to upgrade your diamond tools and equipment into netherite. And the reason why I said this is probably one of the best Sebastians we've ever seen, if you leave the tower, take this bridge to this huge fall over here, be really careful, go all the way down. It's kind of difficult, but it's worth it. You're gonna be finding a lot of gold and another chest that if you open, yeah, it's just insane. A lot more gold, 3 pieces of diamond armor, which is just insane. All you need now is leggings. And on top of that, you get a second netherite upgrade smithing template. It's just insane. So we found everything that we need from the nether. Now we can go back to the overworld. And if you thought we're done here, you're wrong. There is a lot more for us to check out. From the starting village, head into this part of the ocean. Keep going for a couple hundreds of blocks, and you should be able to see it. Yeah, that's right. It's a shipwreck. We don't usually find them in videos, but they're really good. If you go all the way down, open these trapdoors, you're gonna find a chest, some really random loot, a bamboo, which is really cool because you're gonna need it. But most importantly, you get 2 coast armor trims, and I kid you not, this is the first time I've ever seen one. And you get 2 of them, which is really cool. And if you go to the other side of the shipwreck, open this door, open another chest, and yes, you get 2 more and 2 unknown maps that are useless because I've already shown you all of the treasure chests. But once you're done with the shipwreck, you're gonna head right, and you can kind of see it from far away. It's kind of obvious. That's right, it's a pillager outpost in a really nice position, by the way. And what I mean by that, it's not really next to a lot of mountains. It's sort of low, which is really good for one of the best farms in the game, the rate farm. I will leave in the description a link to a really good rate farm tutorial. Moving on from the pillager outpost, there's a beautiful plains biome, savannah with a savannah village over there, but we're gonna go to the beach again. I can't make this up, but GTTCNDSD, it's another treasure chest. I literally lost count. I don't know how many treasure chests we've seen in this video. I should probably include a treasure chest counter or something. I'm getting really mad. I'm sorry. But let's just open it, and it's really good. A lot of iron, a lot of gold, a lot of food. Heart of the sea, and 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. Yeah, we're still at the beach. GTTCNDSD. And this is the final one. I promise. It's really good as well. A lot of iron, a lot of emeralds, a lot of gold, an iron sword, 1 diamond added to the diamond counter, heart of the sea, and a potion of water breathing. And we're finally done with them. That was brutal, but let's keep going. We're gonna cross this lake over here to another waypoint over here. And from it, you can see that there is a really close jungle biome near spawn with a lot of bamboo over there. GTTCNDSD. This is the final of a kind that we're gonna see in this video. Yes, it's another trial chambers. How cool. This is the 4th one that we've seen, but it's really cool as well because if you take these ladders all the way down, break a couple of blocks, you're gonna be finding a vault. This is the 2nd time we're doing this. We're gonna take an ominous trial key and we're gonna open it, and you're gonna find something cool inside, the heavy core, which you absolutely need to make a mace one of the best weapons in the game. So this trial chambers is definitely worth checking out. Once you're outside, and by the way, there's some more turtles. Like, we've seen so many in this video, but who cares about turtles? We're gonna head east into this village that we kind of taken a look at earlier, and this right here is our final destination, and I'm not talking about the movie. GTTCNDSD, and now it's time for the big surprise. Let's just dig straight down and show you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's another end portal. This seed has 2 end portals that were less than 1,000 blocks away from each other. It's just absurd. This is a stronghold with 2 more libraries, and we're going to be using this portal to go to the end and not the other one. We could have used it, but this one just fits the path a little bit better. So let's take our eyes of Ender and let's start filling up this portal. And you know, I like to make this cool voice whenever we go there. So let's just go to the end. And once you're there, you're gonna need to kill the Ender Dragon, which by the way is gonna be really easy because all of the loot you got. And after doing so, one of these small portals is going to spawn, and you're gonna need to go inside, So you can use ender pearls, you can use water or trapdoors to crawl down, but I'm just gonna break the bedrock because I'm in creative. We made it to the end islands, and now this is where it gets interesting. After killing the ender dragon, one of 16 portals like the one that is below me is going to spawn on our end islands, which means where I ended up now is probably not where you ended up on the end islands. But regardless, you will take your ender pearls and bridging blocks and look for end cities like the one behind me. But make sure it has an end ship because it has something that we need. And alright, after a little bit of looking, I found one. End cities are solid structures. They have a lot of chests inside with diamond loot and also some ender chests. But you already know this is what we're interested in. It's an end ship, and if you go inside, go down these 2 flights of stairs, you will find a shulker, but most importantly, what you will find behind is one of the best items in the game, the elytra. You're also going to be finding 2 chests, but they're probably going to be different from the ones that you find. So just like that, end complete, Nether complete, overworld complete. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It was me, Modstop. Bye-bye.